This message will find you when you're having trouble sleeping. So let's see what's going on for you. Why are you having trouble sleeping? You may just be up and feeling a lot of energy. You may frequently struggle with insomnia. Maybe something significant about sleep and not sleeping for you. Or you may be a night owl. Whatever the case is, this message found you for a reason. So trust your inner guidance. Trust your own intuition before everything, right? I'm just talking here. I'm just spitballing. Just spitballing from the divine. Seeing what comes out. Hoping it finds the people it's meant for. And also hoping they do their part in taking what they need to take. And not trusting me over their own voice. With that being said, Ace of Cups, first card. You may feel like very open right now. I'm just getting the sense that you're very open to energy. I was talking about how you may be up because you're feeling overwhelmed by energy. I feel like you're like taking the initial steps towards a big change, a big leap of faith. Eight of Pentacles came out next. I do feel like you're working on something. And Two of Wands came out after that. So I feel like you're working on something that is like new. You're working on a new project, a new passion project, and like you're not really sure. Like you're just kind of like opening the door to it and like trying to see if it could be an option for you. I get the sense that you would like it to be an option for you. And like it comes from opening yourself up to something internally, emotionally. You may have been emotionally cut off from a certain passion of yours for a while because I get a feeling like you were kind of just heads down and like heads down at work and like you weren't trying to like. I do feel like this has to do with art because like I know the collective I read for is a creative collective. I feel like this is an artistic passion. Take it how it resonates. But if you're not open, then you can't create. You have to create from an emotional place. Art is emotional. So if you're not in touch with your emotions, then how are you going to create art? I also feel like maybe this was something you wanted to do as a child. This like could be a long lost passion almost. And once you started tuning into your emotions again, tuning into your inner child, that's why this came up. And you're really trying to treat your inner child. Like you're really trying to let them come out to play more and more. And seeing if there is even the slightest possibility that they can guide your next steps forward. You're still at the early stages with something, and you're almost like testing it, testing the waters, testing yourself, testing the world. And this is like, I feel like, okay, so this card is like really like, if you look at it, it has like one hand is a petal, the rose petal, right, from Beauty and the Beast. And the other hand is like a scripture of something, right? Am I looking at this right? Especially with the candles burning, you could feel like you're burning the candle at both ends. This might be very anxiety inducing. It's 12/12 at the moment. This might be very anxiety inducing and like you're not really sure how you can do this thing, whatever it is. Like you want it to be bigger than it is currently in your life, but you don't know how that's possible. Because you're kind of like toying with the script and seeing if you can flip the script. But the script is all you have ever known. But you're trying to introduce some new magic, some new like something you want in your heart. Because you kind of just went off the script your whole life. You went off the script that was written for you. You didn't write the script. It was just given to you. So you followed it. And then you found, oh wait, I'm actually not happy at all. So now you're trying to introduce like something that actually makes you happy. Good for you. Good for you. Oh, something really wants to come out. Hold on. I had a million cards pop out. So let's reshuffle. Just split the Hierophant. So this might be something that is very spiritually engaging. You could be doing like some sort of spiritual study or just really your spirituality is really helping you to connect with your emotions safely. I'm not sure how that resonates the message, but I feel like you're a person that creates from a spiritual place in order to connect with yourself and find oneness, a sense of oneness with the world around you. Let's go back to sleep. Why are you having trouble sleeping? What does this collective need to know? What will ease this collective's minds? Thank you, Spirit. We trust your wisdom. We trust your guidance. We trust ourselves. We trust divine timing. Okay. Well, that was a lot. It was 6:46 as I just looked up. And sixes have been really present for me. So that could be a synchronicity. Okay. You're scared of showing yourself to your community. That's what I'm hearing. So 3 of Cups, first card out here. You're scared, but I get the sense that like you're scared of your community somehow. You're scared of showing yourself differently. You're scared of changing because a lot of times people don't react to change the way we expect them to. But we also got Justice out next. So I feel like there's something in your mind. Like this transformation is meant for you. That's what I just heard. A Knight of Pentacles coming in. So I think you're going to have support on this new endeavor, even if it's not from the people you think. You could have a new person coming in to support you, or because you're doing this new passion, this new project, it's just naturally going to bring more people around you. But 5 of Cups is telling me that you're looking at what you've lost. You're looking towards the old. You almost feel scared to do this new thing because you know it's going to take a lot from you, in the sense that like it's just going to be a completely different lifestyle is what I'm hearing. Like you won't ever be able to have a false sense of security again, because if you want to be this artist, you want to be this creative, you're never going to have like the stableness of a 9-to-5 job again. That could be specific for someone, that could be more metaphorical. Yeah, we just got 10 of Swords out. So it's like, it feels like this is such possibility, because I've spoken about this before. The 10 of Swords in this deck, it's this moment of breaking the chains. And some swords are pointed towards, some swords are pointed away. So it feels like there's such a duality with this new life you're trying to attract, because it's like, you know, you will be so much better off and so much happier, but it's also a loss of all of the things you used to do that gave you a false sense of security. They probably came out of attachment. They could have been like negative habits, or just like doing things because they gave you a stable income, or doing things because all of a sudden I was going and now I need to stop. But like, this is a major thing for you that's keeping you up. Something is keeping you up at night, and it's major. I'm gonna switch decks because all of a sudden my channel just got blocked. Okay. I'm feeling called to my fairy deck. Let's see what this deck has for us. For the fairies, I feel like this is a fairy collective all of a sudden. Alright. Let's get a few last messages out of this deck. And we're splitting to the Tower and Death. There is something major. I'm chewing gum right now, so sorry if that's like bothersome. You may have like, since you're not able to sleep, you may be like snacking a lot. I've been doing that a lot lately. Like I just like can't sleep and I start snacking at night. One of those bad habits that I don't really feel the need to kick. It's just like you gotta choose your battles. I don't know why I'm saying that. That could be significant for someone. Okay. Literally almost every card in this reading I feel like has been major arcana, because we just had Temperance come out. Look at her. Gorgeous. And the Chariot. I feel like you don't actually realize that, like, yeah, 2 of Pentacles. So it's like, you feel like you're juggling so much, but it's easier than you're thinking it is. It's 12:22 right now, and we got 2 of Swords. So 2 could be very significant. We got 2 2s in a row. You could be seeing 2 2 2 a lot, but the Temperance followed by the Chariot. You have a new insight coming in, I just heard. You asked a question to the divine and you're about to get an answer. That's very specific, so I don't know why that just came out. But I'm getting the sense that like you poured into something and it's about to show something back for you. Something is about to grow. So that's why I'm just getting this sense of reciprocity. You could have asked for help on something from your guides, or you could have asked a specific person. You could have just asked for something and it's about to be shown to you. So it could be a physical thing, but it's more likely like some sort of insight or guidance. Literally reciprocity. 6 of Pentacles. So you could be getting something in the physical world that is going to help you. A newfound resource. Somebody might be introducing you to something that's going to make your life really easy. Like, for example, this could be like literally a piece of technology or like a new app or something that like is just going to like open up it's going to open up like how you see things as being possible. You're like, oh, like whatever I was trying to create, it like this is going to help me so much and it's going to make my life so much easier. It's going to take like the difficulty out of the passion, if that makes sense. And then we got Ace of Cups. And yeah, 9 of Swords came out. I expected that to come out because you're really worrying about something. And I feel like you're being reminded to stay open to new possibilities. Remember, the first card we got out was like, oh, there's this heart opening. Just like this sense of openness. And that's why you're kind of transforming. So you can't retreat back into an old mentality, into an old emotional state that you've actually already healed. But we tend to like attach to those easier emotional states when we feel unsure, when we feel uncertain about the future, and that creates anxiety. Because anxiety is uncertainty, or for the future, just kind of like over analyzing the future. The Magician? Oh, lock him out here. Okay, this is actually like the cards we've got in this reading are so insane. Magician, 8 of Wands. Something's coming. I told you were being gifted something, or something is about to be shown to you, or something's about to be... You might be receiving a message that was held back from you. It's going to open a new door. You got the World. And then the Moon. So the Moon is really making me think that there's some new information coming to light that is going to open up this new phase of your life. It's going to open a door that is going to completely change your life. It's coming pretty fast. It's on its way, and it's becoming. You're becoming. I might have just said that or something. It's coming because you put something into the world. You might have actually spoken and like confronted yourself because of this new artistic passion that you finally opened yourself up to. You might have actually just, this could be a major confirmation, you might have just like actually spoken it into the universe. Like you could have been hesitant to admit it to yourself and to others for a really long time that like, oh, like I actually want to pursue this. Like this dream isn't just like some like long lost dream or like something I used to do as a kid. It's like, I really want this. You might have actually admitted that to yourself and confirmed it to yourself, and you might have even spoken it to other people. So there's something that like, and that could have involved like asking for help from your angels or like asking other people for help. But you did something that like confirmed you really wanted this, and you're opening yourself up to like the power and the magic you have within, which is opening this door, and it's bringing this to you. It's bringing this sense of reciprocity back to you. It's like, oh, okay, you asked for it, we'll give it to you. You had to ask first. It's like, it's bringing something to light. And I feel like something's going to happen at night, or this could be overnight. There's just something, this whole message has to do with not being able to sleep right, and especially with the last card being the Moon. Something, you could be getting some sort of insight in your dreams, but I'm not getting like a strong, like, it could be either or. I'm not getting a strong message that it's that, but like I do get the sense of something changing overnight. I actually want to tune into this energy real quick. Something being unlocked within you. Something is changing within you, and it's changing the way you present to the world, and it's bringing this spotlight on you, and that's opening doors for you, and it's bringing new opportunities your way. You're going to receive a message really soon. This could be a message from your guides. I'm gonna get one more card to just like, well, Judgment. Oh, you're about to be seen. Okay. Five of Cups, we got that out already. Okay, I feel like there's a sense of closing the door. And that's like, I feel like something is coming to light when you close the door on these things that you feel like you're losing. You close the door on false senses of security, on these false identities that you never really resonated with, but you just kind of went along with. You're closing the door on that chapter of your life, and you're being seen as who you really are. And that's what's bringing this new message or information or resource in the physical. You're about to get a new resource. It could be a new download, but I'm just getting this earth energy, and I feel like you're about to receive something in the physical that's going to make your life so much easier, and it's going to make this dream a real possibility. And that's so great. I'm so happy. Like, I love this. Was like such a just chill message, and it actually gave us like real insights. I like kind of just went into it like kind of blasé, and it like, whoa, we're getting messages. Ugh, I love when that happens. Okay, if this message resonated with you, I would love to hear from you in the comments. Let me know if this inspired you or motivated you or confirmed anything for you. I would love to hear what's going on. But anyway, I hope you have a lovely night and you get some sleep soon. Goodbye.